but I'll be on it always, always and forever.
Hey, it's Yayaworld. And it is July, but school starts in August for most people. For the people who start school in August, 7th graders mostly, here's some tips for 7th grade. Enjoy!
Tips for incoming 7th graders. Make sure you guys interact with this video as much as you guys can because TikTok pushes out videos that people interact with. So make sure you like, follow, or post and just do the most. As you guys know, 7th grade isn't that good of a year. I know from personal experience I did not like 7th grade, but make the best out of it. Okay, first thing is do not be talking about people because that's not cute at all. And 9 times out of 10, people will be talking about you too. Be careful who you're friends with. 7th grade is the year that drama actually becomes real. 7th grade is definitely the year where people start getting messy and all that. Next thing is that you're not going to stay friends with everybody. I personally had to learn that the hard way. Having a they wouldn't do that mindset is literally going to get you hurt. And it's not going to get you anywhere in life. Next thing is dating. Dating in the 7th grade, low-key won't get anywhere at all. It won't work, and everybody's just so childish that they're just going to try to break you guys up. There's literally no point, so please do not date. Next thing is, if your friend is treating you weird, low-key just let it be what it is. Because your bond won't even be as strong as it was before. And if somebody treats you bad, then no. That's not okay. 7th grade, you should low-key just focus on your grades. And nothing else, no boys, no nothing. Because the dudes are so immature and stuff like that. And make sure to stay on top of you guys' grade because if, like, you miss a grade or if you fall behind, like, you're actually going to be, like, stuck in a ditch. And it's just going to make your life so much harder, so... Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you stay to the end, make sure to comment a brown heart. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye, guys. And if you're here, why not follow Road to 20K? Bye, guys.
Tips for upcoming 7th graders. But first, comment FYP this popped up on your For You page. The first thing I would say going into 7th grade is do your work. Stay focused. Like, stay really, really, really focused. Do your homework because, you know, I know everyone's like, oh, I hate to do homework. Homework is so boring. But it would definitely help you pass for the whole entire year. And it will get you places. Next, do not try and be a follower and try to, like, follow all your friends around. Like, especially, like, if they're skipping or doing bad things in general. I just feel like that's going to get you, like, way more trouble. And, like, now that I'm looking back on my 7th grade year, I'm just like, I wish I would have never did none of those things. Next, I would say find the right crowd of people because you will definitely run into the wrong crowd sometimes, and most of the time you'll run into the right crowd, but you never know which one is best for you. And next, do not be shy, because just think about, like, all these people that you're seeing now in middle school, you're never going to see in, like, a billion years. Like, you're not going to see these people that you see in your everyday life. If you don't see them outside of school already, you're not going to see them now. So just be wise, and don't, like, be shy. Don't be, like, very unspoken. Like, don't be too, like, you know, over the radar limit. As a person that's going to high school right now, I definitely will be focusing next year. My next tip is do not be late for class because the more you're late to class, the lower your grade will get. And yes, I learned this the hard way with my English class in 7th grade, and I sadly failed. But not the year, just, you know. Anyways, guys, if you found this video helpful to you, make sure you like, comment, follow me if you haven't already, and share with your friends if they might need help with tips going to the 7th grade. Bye. Love you guys so much.
You are not passing 7th grade unless you know how to do this question. If x plus y is equal to 12 and x minus y is equal to 2, what is the value of x? Okay, I know what you're thinking. There's 2 equations, there's 2 variables. It looks like it's about to get so complicated, but it's not. Literally just watch. All this is basically saying is that there are 2 numbers, x and y. If you add them, you get 12. If you subtract them, then you get 2. And that's literally it. That's the whole question. Let's just write out what we know. Now these are 2 equations that are stacked on top of each other. So watch what happens when I just add them together. So x plus x gives me 2x. Y plus negative y gives me nothing because it's gone. It just disappears, so there's not going to be a y variable in this equation. And you add 12 plus 2, which is equal to 14. So now you have 2x is equal to 14. Do you see this? The y is just gone. We don't need it. The equation basically solved itself. And now what I do is divide both sides by 2. So 2 divided by 2, that's just 1. So these 2 cancel out. get x, and then you divide 2 on the other side. 14 divided by 2 is equal to 7. So now we know that x is equal to 7, so the answer choice is B.
Get ready with me while I talk about tips for 7th grade, because there are unfortunately a lot of people who will be moving up into that trench warfare of a grade in about 3 months. So let's talk about it. Let's have a little chat. Number 1, I said this in my video of last year in August for the other 7th graders, but we need to talk about this. Do not date an 8th grader. That is the one thing do not do it. Don't date the 8th grader. Like, I'm not even about to get into depth on why I'm saying this, but all you have to know, they're toxic, they are love bombing you. I don't care. That is my belief. And I promise you, you can probably ask any person who's currently an 8th grader, they would tell you the same exact thing. Number 2, don't do anything sexual. You are in 7th grade. You don't need to do that. You just don't. That's literally self-explanatory, so let's go on to the next one. Stay out of drama. Just stay out of drama. Because I promise you, if you start beef, how much you want to bet that people are going to take that into high school if you're going into the same high school with them? Like, you would be surprised how common it is for freshmen to hold on to middle school drama. I promise you, you'd be surprised. Like, I promise you, it's not that big of a deal. If your friend is talking bad about you, that's not your friend. End of story. Literally end of story, point blank period. Number 4, please don't let anyone force you into doing substances or peer pressure you into doing substances. Like, I literally promise you, it's not worth it. It's really not. Not only can you like get addicted, but that is so bad for you, especially when you're so young. You are in 7th grade. Promise you, you don't need to be. Okay, I don't know if this one is like self-explanatory, but for me, I wish someone had told me this. Pay attention in your 7th grade math class. Because I promise you, if you don't pay attention, you're going to go to 8th grade being like, what the heck? Like, take it from someone who did not pay attention in 7th grade math. Your next year is going to be a living hell. Obviously, I understand math is such an infuriating subject, but what's worse? What's worse? Because 7th grade is mostly the grade where they start teaching you fundamental math stuff. And if you don't know that, if you don't memorize that, if you can't do it in 8th grade, you're not going to be able to do it in high school unless you really peak in 8th grade. And lastly, you're going to have a teacher that you're not going to like. Just be nice. Don't do any sneaky stuff. I promise you it's not worth it. Like, don't get on their bad side. Just don't. Anyways, that's it. Bye, guys.